Welcome into T4G Sports. In today's video, we are going to be going over the weekly hours for each program prestige that you guys will get in college football 25, all the way from a 1-star to a 5-star. How much will you get when you're setting up your recruiting board? Also, how much you will get in your weekly hours when you do start the regular season. With that being said, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, click the notification bell, and don't just play the game, own the game. Let's light it up. And if you guys have not checked out our T4G scouting data, then you're damn near un-American, because this data is absolutely beautiful. You can find a link in the description below. We got 3 stars, 4 stars. We're putting up 5 stars. And my Lord, the college football gods themselves came down just to bless this video because they love this kind of content. I don't know if this is still in the game, but it used to be if you did bad as a 1-star program and you sucked during the regular season, you could go down to a half-star program. And we have done that before just to challenge ourselves. And you would start out with 400 hours when setting up your recruiting board and then go to 300 hours weekly after that. And I don't know if it's still in the game. We tried to re-implement it and we just were not successful. So let us know in the comments below if you guys have also been able to get a half-star program. Before we continue, if you guys find this information valuable, please consider subscribing as we work toward our goal of 50,000 subscribers. You guys can support us if you guys want to be glorious through our Amazon affiliate links down below, or even with a super thanks, which is not something we expect. But if you guys do it, just know we'll love you a long time. And now, back to our sweet and sexy topic. Now, when you're a 1-star program, you start out with 450 hours when setting up your recruiting board, and then you go to 350 hours weekly after that. When you're a 1.5-star program, you start out with 500 hours when setting up your recruiting board, and then go to 400 hours after that weekly. And that 50 hours is a lot. That is quite a bit in the right hands, particularly if you're using our T4G scouting data. Every one of these little chunks of hours that you get, it starts to turn into big chunks, and it can make a massive difference. A 2-star program starts out with 575 hours when setting up your recruiting board, and then goes to 450 hours weekly after that. A 2.5-star program goes to 625 hours when setting up your recruiting board, and then goes to 500 hours after that. A 3-star program is really where you get your bread and butter. You start out with 750 hours for setting up your recruiting board, and then you go to 600 hours after that. So a 100-hour swing weekly compared to a 3-star over a 2.5-star program. A 3.5-star program goes to 875 hours for setting up your recruiting board, and then goes to 700 hours weekly after that. A 4-star program, you get 1,000 hours for setting up your recruiting board, and then after that you go to 800 hours weekly. A 4.5-star program, 1,125 hours for setting up your recruiting board, 900 hours weekly after that. And then a 5-star program, 1,250 hours for setting up your recruiting board, and then 1,000 hours after that weekly. So we're also going to have this up on our site as well. That way you guys don't have to remember or use your noggin. You could just go to the link in the description below or go to this video, pop it up, and you'll be successful and you'll be a champion of the people. That easy.